I knew a man who loved his wife and loved his family. He was a hard working man. Suddenly, one day, after being married for many, many years, he came home and his wife was leaving. She didn't give him a reason, he had no idea, and she didn't change her mind. She was gone. So, years later, he was still sad, he was still frustrated, and he just didn't understand what happened to his marriage. Well, so often we forget to say, I care. How can you show that you care? And that's what I'm going to share with you today on the Evergreen Marriage. Well, first of all, a very important thing is that we all have different kinds of personalities. For some people, it's easy to do these things, and for others, it's hard. So you're going to have to decide which one are you and if or how you'll make those changes. The first one is showing appreciation. Encouragement, a pat on the back, somebody noticing that you've been working hard is so important. Sometimes we forget literally how important it is. It's like saying thank you. My little 2-year-old granddaughter was just this week saying, thanks, thanks, thanks. And it was so nice just to hear her little voice. And I knew that somebody had been telling her that for her to learn how to do that. But encouragement and appreciation are so important. And there's different ways that you can do that. The next thing is dividing the responsibilities. I've been married many, many years. And let me tell you, I hear from people that they feel they are doing everything, and it creates bitterness and frustration. And the truth is, when you're married, you want to like the person that you're married to, right? And so if you don't show you care, you literally, if your spouse doesn't show they care, you literally stop liking them or have trouble liking them. And little by little, it goes downhill from there. So dividing the responsibility, sitting down and figuring out what that is. And if you don't tell your spouse what you need, they don't know what you need because they cannot read your mind. And then the last one I'm going to share today is simply this: being able to say, I'm sorry. We're not perfect. Nobody is, right? So it's important to take that minute and tell your spouse that you're sorry, whether it's something you did accidentally, you did on purpose, you did stupidly. Just learning to say, I'm sorry. I'm Connie Durham, and you're watching The Evergreen Marriage.